I actually cried when I found out I had celiac disease because it's such a dramatic change. My name is Rebecca Matos. I'm 21 years old and I have celiac disease. Doctors aren't entirely sure if it's triggered by emotional trauma or stress or even an accident, but there has been some research. But they do know that it is a gene and that a lot of people actually have celiac and they don't even show the symptoms. Immediately following the doctor's appointment where I found out, I had to go into my house and look at every single food item we had. Condiments, frozen meats, boxed foods, breads, pastas, even spices. And then we had to establish what I could eat and where I was going to put all my new food. You don't really think about it, but everything changes. Not just when you eat at home, it's when you go out, when you're at a friend's house, family get-togethers, everything. So I have to have my own toaster, my own cutting boards, my own wooden spoons. Tablecloths have to be thoroughly washed if anyone's had any bread. So those are probably the hardest things. Unfortunately, there have been some incidents in my own home because sometimes they don't understand or they just forget. It's so hard, you know. I grew up 20 years doing the same thing and now I suddenly have to change it so dramatically. And when that happens, I am bedridden. Sometimes I need to go to the hospital just so they can numb the pain. Sometimes I miss work. And the symptoms can generally last from 24 to 72 hours for me. When people find out I'm gluten-free, it basically defines me now. It's not like, you know, Rebecca eats gluten-free. It's, oh, she's a celiac.